So for context, I'm not really a big car guy. I've never been really big into sports vehicles. There's always one vehicle that I always wanted. And as a gun guy, it's like ingrained in my system to have it. And that's gotta be a freaking Hilux. So, I got a Hilux. Say hi, Savio. Hey. It's Brittany, bitch. What do you think of the Hilux?
Oh, the Mazda? It's pretty cool.
I can't really tell you where, as a gun dude, we have a strange obsession with the Toyota Hilux. I think it's because, one, we can't have it, and two, because it's like the CIA will give them away to like terrorist organizations, as well as like a bunch of machine guns, but they won't give it to us. Keep in mind, I'm like gonna be the worst car review ever, but I do think this is pretty cool to show off to you guys because I do have bigger projects for it. But you gotta appreciate the fine Japanese details. Look at that. I think it says diesel. What if like I was driving by to get close for a shot and I just hit you with the truck? It's automatic, so I don't have to relearn stick shift from the other side, which is kind of nice. I do know how to drive stick. I just don't know how to drive stick left-handed, if I'm being completely honest. You know, I spend a lot of time reviewing guns, but I never really spend a lot of time talking about vehicles, so I guess we'll go over my vehicle. You know, it's got the tires with the tread. It's got these things, real good. Oh, my favorite part is going to be the right-hand drive feature. It is a little goofy to get used to, but I do like it. You know, it's like, whoa, where am I? Am I in Japan? Like, where are all the Japanese women at, you know? Like, where are they? Like, where are the Japanese women? Have you seen any? Everything's in kilometers, you know, per hour on this thing, which is pretty fun. So when the cop pulls you over, he'll be like, how fast were you going? And he'll be like, I don't know, officer, 100. And be like, whoa, that's criminal speed. Be like, what? 100 kilometers. It's like 60 miles per hour. It's not even that fast. I'm not sure what it said, but I think it says, welcome, Master Onani-chan. I think I know some Japanese. Yeah, some of these buttons, I don't know what they're for. It's just a bunch of squiggly lines, though. I don't know what it says. So far, it's made going through drive-thru is really hard. I have to like back up through them. Otherwise, it makes it just like a nightmare. When I went to go do the emissions testing, I'd like get out and like push the button so I could actually go through and do the testing and everything. That's kind of like the worst part, but otherwise, I mean, the aesthetics, it's freaking beautiful. On the road again, on the road again. I'm gonna be honest, I think my hair looks a little messy right now. What do you think it looks like? Think it looks good?
Looks better than mine.
You don't have any hair.
I know.
Oh man, you know the horn sounds very Japanese and polite. Check it out. Kind of like it. It's kind of like a hey, gotta pay attention to the road there, but not like a hey, like a friendly reminder. It's cute. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we rode down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that it's the most expedient, worst like truck review ever. But hey, it's a gun channel. I mean, there is future plans for her, you know, being my dream vehicle and all. I've been talking to the man himself, Brandon Herrera. I was like, hey, dude, we have to put a DShK on this. It's good, you know, God wills it, inshallah. So I think that's gonna happen. So if you want to see a DShK mounted to this bad boy, go over to Brandon Herrera's channel and like just spam his comments. That's my big ask. So we can go bug the hell out of him, just so we can light a fire underneath him to see if we'll mount DShK to it. What if we had like a whistling diesel review where I just like destroy this thing? I can't, dude. I love her too much. I don't want to hurt her. Definitely some more work that's got to go into it. I essentially realized I was like, the CIA is never going to give me my own Hilux, so I had to go out and get it myself. She's purring like a kitten. My favorite thing probably is going to be the side mirror, so I can see what's going on the other side of the lane line. It's actually pretty gangster. I feel like I now have a true understanding of what it's like right before you get drone struck by some nerd in a Connex box by a Predator missile in the Middle East. Like, this is now part of the experience. You know, rolling around like the desert with your boys and a few AKs, and then out of nowhere, boom, you're gone. You, inshallah, you get your like 69 virgins or whatever they get. I'd say, you know, compared to my usual American truck, it's pretty small. There's not a lot of space in the back, so it leaves it kind of wanting for room for activity. But it is kind of fun, you know, when you got the boys with you. Hey!
rocking him.
She of course has some four-wheel drive, but you know what? It's I'm actually really happy with my purchase because this is kind of like my dream car. I will never be a big sports car guy. I'm actually kind of like very reserved when it comes to vehicles. Yeah, but everything's in Japanese.
On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we rode down the highway. We're the best of friends.